Hey, it's me and Poppy here with another great episode for y'all. Listen here. When y'all see me play this clip, I'm telling you this is how I feel like every young man should be swagged out and you should be feeling about yourself. Because if you don't cheerlead for you, won't nobody else do it.
Who are now calling men predators if they want to date a woman from a different country.
In other cultures, a lot of women are more submissive.
Yeah, they're pervy. Men are traveling overseas to countries that have less money and less education. It's because they want a woman who is dependent on
foreign girls because you can't handle women. That's why.
And this whole thing is so offensive and ignorant because basically what they're saying is that if a woman is not from the US and she's not woke, then she is uneducated, she doesn't have opinions of her own, and she can't be outspoken. And that's why men go for her. So the Western women think they are superior because they are empowered and awake, right? It's the women from other countries who are educated and can be just as outspoken and have opinions and actually can still look normal, which a lot of people here in the US seem to struggle. Ladies.
Ooh, hold on now.
Ooh, that's a shot.
I just want to say that she stood on business. Y'all heard Pop? He said that's a shot.
That's a shot.
She was taking shot. Hey, was she shooting that thing on the way by?
She was shooting.
Hey, I want to say to the one lady that said, because we can't handle you. Ma'am, I am not a child no more learning to ride a bike. You are not handlebars. You right. I don't want to come home and handle an adult. I want a grown woman who can express her emotions and her feelings without losing her cool and acting a fool. What do I want to handle you for? I got to go handle everything else in life as a man. I don't want to come home and handle you too. If I can't come home and you can't be no peace, then there ain't no need for me to be there.
And I want to say this real quick. I gotta say this. And this is what one of the ladies said. I thought it was so profound. She said, we didn't go looking for them. They came looking for us.
And that's another thing too. We are going to look for these women. Shout out to this lady that's about to speak this business coming up. But ain't nobody coming over here looking for wives.
Ooh, that's a shot.
And that's something that all American women really need to be focused on.
No.
American men are wanted other places. Your ass ain't wanted nowhere but here. And ain't nobody coming here to get you.
That's a shot, but that's reality.
That's reality. So we're going to stand on this business. Let's get back into it. She going to talk nicely.
You got to compete for your man if you want that man to realize that you are a keeper. See, Americans are a rarity and a specialty here in Germany. So when my husband, back then boyfriend, came to visit me in Germany back in '06, I had to prove to him that I was better than everybody he dated before and that I'm going to be better than everybody that he could possibly date in the future.
Ask for it, bro.
I took the man on trips. I bought him everything that he wanted to have and stuff that he didn't even want to have. And I had to let him know, look, I adore you.
She would have brought.
I appreciate you coming all the way from America to Germany and come visit me, and I have to prove to you, and I will do everything and anything that is in my power to show you that I am the one. Why am I saying this? I just want to tell you, gentlemen, that there are women who will compete for you. So ladies, compete for your man if you want him to know that you're a keeper, and if you don't want to compete for him, don't be mad if he doesn't want to compete for you.
Hold on. Now I got to stand on this business. Y'all know me and Pop on this channel, fellas. We gonna stand on that business. Let me tell you something right now. She said it, and she said it out loud because here's reality, right? The women in America who don't want to compete, you don't have to. Ain't nobody gonna make you, right? And I ain't knocking you because you don't. But don't you knock this man because he done went over here and married this lady. Because now they married. She said that was her then boyfriend. She now married to that brother. So don't get mad that he done went over here to Germany and found that thing. You ain't got to compete for him. That's fine. She said she will. And she did. And she won. And she got the husband and she got what she was looking for. So all American women do what you do. But what feminism has created, look at this. OnlyFans star son left suicidal after classmates taunted him with naked pictures of his mom. Now go ahead with your train of thought. We'll get back to that part of the video.
And if I'm remembering correctly, I think this is the same woman that I seen in another video, if I'm remembering correctly. And guess what she said?
What'd she say?
She said, so for me and my friends, we go out to the club, we see her husband now. We see him, we in competition together.
Come on now.
She said, she said it. She said, at this point in time, we are not friends. She said, we're not friends.
I got to go get me mine.
Because we all compete now for this guy. So right now, you and I don't like each other.
Look,
But here's the thing. After we get done, and I got him, and or if somebody else would have had him, now we go back to being friends. But her point was that during the competition time, I don't like you.
She said, ain't nobody gonna get me like me, and ain't nobody gonna watch me like me. And I'm going to look out for my best interests for me.
Thank you very much.
She said, Roscoe Jenkins, team of me.
I'm gonna get mine.
Huh?
And, hold on, and for all the women out
I'm
there
gonna go get
that
mine.
don't want to go out there, that don't want to compete. Hold on, I just gotta say this in the part real. I gotta go in. I gotta say this real quick. So I heard this other guy. You know what he said? I'm gonna give it to you short version of the story. Here's what he said. He said, I've been married to my wife. He lived with one of the Asian countries. I've been married to my wife for over 20 years. He said, let me tell you one of the reasons why. Because this lady said competition. Here's what he said. He said, my wife understands something. That if she don't do right by me, then the woman down the street
will. And that's a fact. Because women got to understand, what you don't appreciate about that man, there's a woman that's probably seen worse men to where she get him and keep him. She done seen some things differently than what you done seen.
He let it be known.
My qualities as a man, the lady down the street gonna take.
We got a competition thing going on over here.
Look, I feel like
just like the lady just said.
I feel like men and women, you want your spot. You trying to date somebody, both people should be trying to compete. That's what you want. You trying to make sure that you let it be known you the best suitor. That's what it should be. Anybody that think anything different done lost their damn mind. Look at what feminism done created. Little boy left suicidal because mama won't be out here pop locking and dropping it on her handstand.
OnlyFans
What's good,
regrets.
DMF? Shout out to
moving
Metro
forward.
over in the UK. A lady by the name of Lucy Norris wrote an article about a lady named Carrie Katana and her 16-year-old daughter and how she had to move schools because the boys in her class would make fun of her mother's OnlyFans page. Carrie Katana is a former singer. She's now 42, and she posts content on OnlyFans to earn money from her subscribers.
The only problem is that she has a 16-year-old daughter, and the internet is always undefeated. And her already popular mom joining OnlyFans only made her 16-year-old daughter's life more difficult.
The ex-pop star Carrie shared news of her daughter's situation in her weekly column. She wrote, "My child, she gets so much crap because of who I am." Pause. I don't know if she's crying. I just added the effects.
But you don't care because if you did, you
DMF
wouldn't do it.
community comments. Be the Change 86 wrote, "Now she's a victim, huh? As if we wasn't telling them the consequences and the repercussions of them quick $40 3 years ago." Notorious Level 90 wrote, "Move schools like it's gonna change anything. As soon as the kids from the new school find out, it's a wrap. LOL." Jessica wrote, "This is disgusting. I don't know why these moms these days have to be like this. Exactly why I'm having a hard time with my daughter and social media. It's scary." Adam wrote, "Because it's easy money. They don't know they're showing the younger generation to sell their body for money."
When I see Mard, I have to go next to you. What content?
Let me say something real quick that I needed to chime in and say. When they say it's easy money, they ain't even making that kind of money.
Go and give them the percentages. Go and let them know.
Okay? The average OnlyFans creator makes $180 a month.
$180, y'all.
To be in the top 1% of OnlyFans creators, and we did another video, if y'all go back on our channel, you only need to make $2,500 a month.
$2,500. And that puts you in the top 1%.
And that puts you in the top 1%, okay? We also did another video, y'all go back, where we break down the numbers that they just put out from what people are making in 2023. Only 8.7% of Americans are making $100,000.
8.7.
Individually. But couples are making, 34% of couples are making over $100,000.
34%.
So when they get out here and they say these dream like these young ladies is making all this money, the numbers don't say so. The numbers say that's cap and it's all a lie. They are not making that money. $2,500. Do anybody realize that money breaks down to the equivalent of you making $15 an hour and working at McDonald's? And guess what? You didn't have to be on here for your mother, your father, your future kids seeing you do strange things for a piece of change with a man that's supposed to be kept behind doors in your bedroom.
Strange thing for a piece of change. I do a little strange
for a piece of change. And at the end of the day, to be in the 1% of OnlyFans, it's only $2,500 a month that you got to bring in. So the average content creator on OnlyFans makes $180 a month.
So the majority of y'all OF
is dead broke.
Y'all fans only?
Fans only? Yeah, we call them fans only.
Fans only? So them fans only, the majority of y'all is broke.
Broke.
Because $2,500 puts you in the top 1%.
1% is $2,500.
So y'all need to stop trying to stunt, trying to floss, trying to flex, because you ain't doing nothing like you say that you are.
No, and the numbers say that you are not doing things that you say that you are. And the cold part about this game is that don't nobody want to do what we trying to do, which is bring just the numbers. I can't keep hearing about all this money that everybody supposed to be making when they just posted the numbers for March of 2023 this year, and people are not making that money. No. Half of these people are faking. So when they get out here and they selling this dream to these young girls, like, you're going to get out here and you're going to make this easy money and you're going to make that money, they ain't telling them, when you go do that, young lady, you ain't going to be able to be around kids no more. You ain't going to be able to work as like a nurse and do certain things. There's certain careers that you can never work again in your life. Not only that, you did all that to make the equivalent of what somebody that's making the nuggets and fries at McDonald's is making.
And guess what?
You could have just kept your clothes on and went and made you some nuggets for that.
And now you known as a 304.
And a fans only.
Now you a fans only. Now you're a city girl.
Now you known as a...
Now you're a whoa.
Oh, now you're a whoa.
And what man you think gonna want to have anything to do with you? Matter of fact, you done already made your daughter mad, and probably when she get older, she gonna disown you and quit fooling with you too, because you done made her life a living. Okay, you did.
You a 42-year-old former single who decided to start a fans only page. You damn right that baby probably gonna get older and disown you. You made her last 3-4 years of high school and college an absolute hell. Cause you out here butt naked with your booty hole on fans only for $4.99. Fix it, Jesus.
And the internet is always here.
And it ain't going nowhere. She won't never be able to go nowhere, and everybody don't know that you've been on fans only.
And you her mama.
And you her mama. Ain't nothing this young lady can do. The only thing she can do is move to the middle of some small town somewhere and never be seen again. And she ain't gonna do that. So her whole life, you going to be known as the daughter to the mama that got 42 and start trying to get out here and do something strange for a piece of change.
Yeah, you jacked up her life.
The little girl going to have resentment. Y'all, listen to me and Pop. We over here on this couch, man. Y'all please like, share, comment, and subscribe.